Yes, that's Kenny Loggins singing the title track to that popular documentary about the horrible effects of leprosy, Footloose. Boy, the movies they make these days, I don't know. Anyway, I can tell by the old clock on the wall that once again it's time for... Al's Mailbag, that's right. Well, let's see what our viewers have to say this week. Whoa! Looks like you guys have been pretty busy. Okay, well, here's the first one. It's from Liz Sanders from Colorado Springs. And let's see what she's got to say. It's an answer to our trivia question. Great. Okay, as you all remember, we're having a big contest to see who can name all the members of the Jacksons. Let's see if Liz did it. Mm-hmm. Yeah? All right. Okay, all right, Liz, way to go. You named them all. You named them all Bob, but hey, close enough. You're the lucky winner of a spiffy new ALTV t-shirt. Well, I guess that was a little too easy, huh? Well, our next one's going to be a lot harder. We're going to give a prize to anyone who can figure out what any of Duran Duran's videos mean. So, start thinking about that one, okay? Let's see what else. We've got got a letter from Kathy Splain out of El Paso, Texas. And, it's an envelope full of chili. That's great. Thanks, Kathy. Okay, one more. Let's see what we got here. A letter from Joel Miller from Studio City, California. And, Joel writes, Dear Penthouse Forum, I never believed your letters could be true until now. Last night I was with these two blonde stewardesses and... people, be real careful when you write down our address, okay? I can't stress how important this is. Write this down. Look, you write to me, Al, care of ALTV, 8033 Sunset Boulevard, number 4018, Los Angeles, California, 90046. Well, that's it for Al's Mailbag this week. We'll be right back with more video stuff here on ALTV. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. What a cool video. I gotta tell you, there's nothing I like better than watching Billy Joel getting eaten alive by a shag carpet. That's great. Okay, let's take a look at the concert scene. That's right, what you've all been waiting for. ALTV brings you Al on tour. Out on the road, supporting the album Weird Al Yankovic in 3D, available at finer local record stores. Okay, let's take a look at the concert dates. Starting out the tour in the Big Apple at one of my favorite hangouts, the Lincoln Center for the Performing Arts. Then moving on to Billings, Montana on the 21st for another big show following an after-dinner speech at a Rotary Club luncheon. Then out to Boise, Idaho for a couple shows at Fast Don's Bolorama, where every Monday night is Blue Chip Stamp Night. Then out to St. Louis, Missouri on the 28th for a very special concert at Mean Uncle Leroy's Spam Closet. And, of course, we'll be pulling out all the stops at our end-of-the-month concert series in the parking lot of Puppin' Taco number 5 in Minneapolis, Minnesota. And then it's back to New York for our sold-out month-long concert at Radio City Music Hall. We'll have some more concert dates for you a little later, so keep your eyeballs stapled to ALTV.
From out of this world comes the Sky High Combination Sweatband and Solar-Powered Blender. It's so advanced it doesn't use batteries or electricity. It gets its power from the sun. And it's a great-looking sweatband. Use your solar blender day or night, indoors or outdoors, all year round, without disturbing others. You'll never have to drag those long extension cords across the beach again. The secret is these scientifically designed solar cells. They're so power sensitive that even when the sun isn't shining, a light bulb will charge your Sky High for hours. You'll never buy another battery again. And now for the astounding feature 21, you won't look like a jerk. We promise. The Sky High Combination Sweatband and Solar-Powered Blender. At $49.95, it's a bit overpriced, but life is short. You're going to be dead someday. And what are you going to do with all your money? So order now, 'cause they're going fast.
Da 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 Boy, watching videos all day long sure helps to work up an appetite, doesn't it? Well, I'm just having a little snack here, so what do you say? Let's just keep the show going. Remember, if you're not watching ALTV right now, you're just a miserable hunk of slime, and I don't even want to talk to you. It's time for Al News. Once again, hey, what a surprise, the Jacksons are back in the news. It seems that the stage, which was constructed especially for their Los Angeles appearances, weighed in at somewhere around 87,000 tons. And due to an unforeseen engineering problem, it sank to the center of the Earth, which scientists believe will cause major volcanic disturbances and eventually lead to the complete destruction of our planet by the end of the month. Of course, promoter Don King, not one to pass up a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, will be making available tickets to the end of the world. So stay tuned for more information on that. The legendary rock group Slade, which wrote the songs Mama, We're All Crazy Now and Come On, Feel the Noise, has just finished their own instruction book for phonetical spelling. In their own words, it's not rock and roll unless it's spelled real funny. Along with their book, Slade has included a list of popular rock tunes with appropriately corrected spellings. And we here at ALTV applaud Slade's efforts to educate the rock and roll public. Well, Jerry Lewis fever continues to take over the rock world. After the success of Purple Rain, Prince is seriously considering an offer to play the title role in a remake of that Jerry Lewis classic, The Errand Boy. When asked for comment, all Prince could say was, "La la la, nice lady." And finally in Al News, ALTV brings you exclusive information about Jeff Beck. Jeff recently bailed out of the Rod Stewart tour amidst a storm of controversy, with nobody exactly sure why he decided to leave the band. But ALTV was able to find a couple of reliable sources to give us the real untold story.
I was backstage with the boys watching the show, you know. I mean, the kids absolutely loved the show. Jeff, you know, everybody was really glad that Jeff was in the band again, you know. And time for him to come on, and he shows up, he walks on stage with an accordion.
Well, he had this squeeze box, an accordion. And I guess, well, he just showed up on stage one night, and he announces to Rod that he'd thrown all his guitars away, and from now on, all he'd play would be the accordion. Well, Rod got really mad. I mean, foaming at the mouth, his nostrils flared, and let's just say there was a parting of the ways, bada boom.
Well, what can you say? I guess there's no fighting it now. The golden age of the rock and roll accordion is here to stay. Well, that's it for Al News this hour. You're watching ALTV. And if you know anybody who isn't, give me their address and I'll go over to their house tomorrow night and paint it some real stupid color. That's just amazing. Did you see that? Not many people noticed this, but in that video, Mick Jagger reveals one of his hidden secret talents. Watch again. Okay, here you see Mick Jagger getting hit in the face with a pie. 1 second later, by the time Bette Midler gets hit, Mick is completely clean. That's right, Mick Jagger has the unique ability of being able to absorb pie through the pores of his skin. And you thought he just had big lips. Another case of ALTV setting the record straight. All right, don't go away, or you'll miss some of the big-time fun right here on ALTV. ALTV, the video music channel that makes all the other video music channels look like a pile of leftover macaroni and cheese that nobody wanted to eat, so it stayed in the refrigerator for about 6 weeks and got all green and fuzzy and started smelling real. Hey, George, what a coincidence. I, too, am bad to the bone. Let's do lunch. Okay, once again, ALTV brings you Al on tour, out in support of my mother's favorite album, Weird Al Yankovic in 3D. Let's take a look at the dates. Starting out with our big Welcome Home concerts at the LA Memorial Coliseum. I'll be there November 2nd, 3rd, and I'm getting my car washed on the 4th, but I'll be back on the 5th for another sold-out show. Then it's up the coast to Portland, Oregon for a big show at Lucky Eddie's Racquetball Court and Oriental Massage Parlor. And then continuing up to Seattle, Washington on the 8th and 9th to Dirty Harry's House of Pancakes, where their motto is, "Go ahead, make my breakfast." And then we'll be spending the weekend at Steve's house. Then we'll be flying all the way across the country to Orlando, Florida on the 13th to celebrate the grand opening of Bob and Edna's Quiche Emporium, all of which is a build-up to our big sold-out standing room only show at the Grand Canyon. And there's probably going to be a lot of rattlesnakes out there, so you'll want to protect yourself with one of these official ALTV t-shirts. Here's how to order. Send a check or money order for $7 plus $1.50 for postage and handling to Al, care of ALTV, 8033 Sunset Boulevard, number 4018, Los Angeles, California, 90046. And if you order before midnight tonight, you can get a good night's sleep and be nice and refreshed in the morning. Well, that's all the concert dates for this hour. And remember, you heard it here first on ALTV.